Hello, I'm Howie Sheriff, and welcome to another show from You Call This Yoga, an educational nonprofit organization. Today, we have a guest teacher, Susan Fenimore, who will share chair yoga for energy balance. Let's join Susan now.
Hello, my name is Susan Fenimore, and today we're going to be exploring Chakra yoga. Chakra is a Sanskrit word which literally means wheel of light. It involves the energy centers of our body, and each energy center has a color associated with it, a location in the body, a function, and an affirmation. If you look at my chart back here, you will see that it starts with the root chakra, which is red, going to the sacral chakra, which is orange, solar plexus, yellow, heart is green, throat is blue, brow is indigo, and the crown chakra is purple or violet. So we're going to be starting with a self-chakra balance meditation so that you will have a chance to really learn where each chakra is located and the function, and also an affirmation. When I repeat the affirmation, I will give you a few seconds so that you can silently repeat it to yourself. So let's begin. You can sit in your chair as I'm sitting, really high up on the sits bones, the bones that we sit on our pelvis. Or if you have a lower back problem, you can sit back in your chair. But make sure your lower back and your middle back is supported by your chair, so your spine is elongated. Feel free to close your eyes once you get going with the meditation if you prefer. And let's begin by taking a deep breath. We're going to inhale through the nostrils, exhaling through the mouth. Just a nice centering, cleansing breath. Let's do that one more time. Inhale through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. So now let's take our hands, one on top of the other, on top of the legs. This is the root chakra or energy center, and remember the color is red. So let's imagine now that there is a red ball of energy spinning and spiraling from our tailbone down through our legs and into our feet. So closing your eyes and just visualizing the red ball of energy. Breathing long, slow, calming breaths. The root chakra is associated with survival and security. It is located again at the tailbone and through the legs and feet, and it also includes our reproductive organs. I am stable, safe, and secure. Let's move our hands to the second chakra, which is right below the belly button, about an inch below. The sacral is orange, and it is associated with our creativity and our relationship with others. Let's visualize an orange ball of energy spinning and spiraling through the belly and through your lower back. Breathing in and out of this center. I am naturally creative and open to others. Moving our hands to the solar plexus chakra. This is at the center of our torso where our ribs move out. The color is yellow. It's associated with our self-esteem and our willpower. Visualizing a yellow ball of energy spinning and spiraling through the center of our body and mid-back. Breathing in and out of this center, balancing the solar plexus. I accept myself completely. Moving our hands to our heart chakra. The center of our sternum, our chest, at the physical heart. The color is green, and it is associated with love and compassion for ourselves and with others. Let's breathe in and out of this chakra as we're visualizing a green ball of energy, spinning and spiraling through the chest and heart and through the upper back. I open my heart and share it with others. Let's move our hands to our throat chakra, right underneath the throat at the collarbones. This is associated with our neck and our thyroid glands. The color is blue. And it's associated with communication, speaking one's truth. Let's breathe in and out of the throat center. Visualizing a blue ball of energy spinning and spiraling through the neck, through the thyroid gland, balancing our throat chakra. I express myself freely and easily. And now moving up to the brow, you may just want to use a few fingers to hold the brow point so it's easier on your shoulders. The brow is located at the center of the forehead, about an inch above the bridge of your nose. The brow is indigo. It's associated with intuition and imagination. Visualize an indigo ball of energy spinning and spiraling through the forehead to the back of your head, stimulating the pituitary gland and balancing this chakra. I use my imagination for positive, creative purposes. And then finally, moving our hand to the crown chakra at the top of the head. The color is violet. It's associated with divine wisdom, connection to all creation. Visualizing a violet ball of energy spinning and spiraling through the top of your head, down into your body, balancing our pineal gland, I am one with God and all creation. Now let's bring our hands down into our lap, resting and noticing what you're feeling throughout your body. Feeling balanced and centered. When our chakras are in balance, life is in balance. So this little meditation can be practiced every day using your own energy, using your visualization and your breath. Now we're going to begin moving up through our chakras, the root all the way through the crown, and doing exercises to help further balance our chakras, our energy centers. Let's start with a warm-up called Making the Sun. Take your arms out to the side. Let's inhale, bring the arms up over the head, connecting the hands, turning the palms out as we exhale, bringing them all the way down. Inhale up, exhale down. Using this ha breath as you exhale through the mouth, whispering the word ha. Good. Placing your hands in your lap, and again, this is called the seated mountain pose. So again, we're sitting up tall on our sits bones, or we're sitting back in the chair, using the chair to help elongate our spine. Starting with our feet, we're going to pick up our toes and stretch them, pick up the heels. So we're lifting the toes, picking the heels up. Just stretching the muscles of the feet. And pick up the toes and pick up the heels, and then just let the feet settle in to the ground, the earth underneath this floor. Now let's visualize energy coming up through the ground into our soles of our feet, ankles, lower legs, knees, thighs, and hips, and into the tailbone. So we're energizing our root chakra just with our imagination. And now we're going to start massaging the sits bones, the bones that we sit on, circling the upper body in a clockwise direction. Just warming up the sits bones, massaging the hips. And let's go back the other way. And one more. And coming back to center. Now picking up your right knee, interlocking your fingers below your knee on your shin, pulling that knee in towards the body, picking the toes up again, stretching that hip a little deeper, and release. And now the left leg, pulling it in and lifting the foot. And taking it down. One more time with the right leg, pulling it up, stretching the hip, releasing, and the left. And release. So now moving up to the sacral exercises, starting with an exercise called cat and cow. So we're going to take our hands to our knees. We're going to lift up our body, opening our chest, arching the lower back, and lifting the head to stretch the neck. This is called the cow. And then as we exhale, we're going to round our back, dropping the chin, pulling in the abs, as if you are a cat waking up from a long nap. Inhaling, sitting back up into the cow pose, arching the back a little. Exhaling, rounding the back, dropping the chin. So continuing with the inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Working on balancing our sacral chakra, which is connected to the reproductive organs and the lower back. One more, sitting up and then arching and coming back to center. Now we're going to go into a forward fold, and I'm going to show you a modification that you can use with a block. So if you have a block or even a pillow or 2 or 3 books that you can use, we're going to place them right in the center between our feet. We're going to sit back just a little bit in the chair, and we're going to make sure that our knees are over our ankles. So we're going to slide the hands down to the ankles and bring the elbows on the insides of your knees. Looking at the floor, feeling your lower back elongating and stretching. Keeping your head in line with your back and your heart. Now if you want to go deeper, using your prop, you can take your hands down a little further. You can keep your head in line with your heart, or you can bend the elbows and drop the head all the way down. As you inhale, you're going to lift your head up first slowly. Contract your abdominal muscles. Take one arm at a time to your legs. And then just round the back and come back up. Taking the block or your prop away. And bring your feet back underneath your knees. Sitting up tall, feeling the effects of the lower back stretch. And now we're going to seated twist pose. So we're going to take our left hand, and this is going to look opposite to you because I'm going to do the same hand as you. So take your left hand as well, place it on the outside of your right knee. Take your right hand and place it behind you, either on the seat of the chair or anywhere along the lower part of your chair. So as we inhale, we're going to sit up tall, and as we exhale, we're going to slowly begin twisting from your lower back first. then your middle back, upper back, and then optional, you can turn your head over your right shoulder. If this bothers your neck, you can turn your head and look forward, or just keep the head and neck loose. Let's breathe into the belly as we are holding the spinal twist. On your next inhale, we're going to release and come back to center. Take your right hand, place it on the outside of your left knee, your left hand behind you on the chair. Inhale, sitting up tall. Exhale, slowly twisting from your lower back, middle, and upper. And slowly coming back to center. Moving up to our solar plexus, remembering that this is yellow and it has to do with our willpower and our self-esteem. So we're going to take the arms up over our head, called tall mountain pose, thinking about opening this center, breathing deeply, stretching through the arms and fingers, visualizing your favorite mountain, thinking how tall and vast it is. And then bringing the arms out to the sides. 5-pointed star. Turn your palms to the floor. Keep the fingers spread out. Breathing deeply. And bringing your arms down. Let's move to our heart center. Bring your arms to the front of you with your palms together. Flapping wings. Imagine your arms and shoulders are big wings of a bird. We're going to inhale, taking those arms and wings back. Exhale, rounding the back a little bit. Bring your palms together. Inhale, opening. Exhaling, closing. Opening the heart center. Exhaling, closing. Opening, bringing the hands together. 2 more. And bringing your hands back to your lap, just resting the shoulders and the head, the neck and shoulders. So we're working with our throat chakra, and the color is blue. And remembering that it is associated with communication. So let's go into some neck stretches next. So we're going to take our chin down towards our chest, stretching the back of the neck. And then rolling the head over to the right shoulder. Coming back down to the chest and over to the left shoulder. As if you are drawing a big smiley face in the air with the top of your head. Coming back to the center and hold there. Bring the head back to the center and release. Now we're going to be stretching the side of our neck. So we're going to take our right ear and bring it sideways towards the right shoulder. Feeling the stretch in the left side of our neck. Take the left arm now and let it hang down by your side and pull your fingers up, pushing the heel of your hand down. And bring up your head as you inhale. Exhale, relax. And then tilting the left ear to your left shoulder. Bring the right arm down, pull the fingers up, pressing the heel of your hand down. And bringing the head back up to center. And now we're going to move up to the brow chakra. Remembering the brow is indigo and it's connected with our intuition. We're going to take our hands, fingers facing our body, behind us on our chair. So you need to be sitting up towards the edge of the chair so you can place your hands on the chair and lean back into your hands. Imagining that your brow is opening up. There's a little door. You're going to open that little door, breathing in the color indigo through your brow. Opening the heart center as well, opening the throat center. And release, bringing your hands to your lap. And we're going to finish with the crown chakra now, which is at the top of the head. We're going to be doing a 1,000-petaled lotus meditation. At the top of the head is an acupressure point where it is said that 100 energies flow up to this point. Imagining a white lotus flower on the top of our head, opening up gradually. A beautiful white lotus flower, receiving universal energy through this flower into the crown chakra, stimulating our pineal gland, allowing this energy to flow down the rest of our body, balancing and connecting all 7 energy centers. And now let's finish off with visualizing the color violet coming in through the crown, down through the body, connecting all energy centers, balancing. You will feel the benefits of this chair yoga for balanced energy practice throughout your day. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.
Thank you, Susan, for sharing your insights and practices. Visit the website youcallthisyoga.org for articles, videos, and class schedule. I look forward to seeing you soon. Namaste.